Hi everyone, I'm so happy to be back making a video for you guys. It's been a while since I've made a video. I've been super busy, but today I was really inspired and I knew this was the exact thing that I needed to get back on video and talk to y'all. So this week in my Facebook group, we've been talking a lot about setting intentions around money, being super clear about where every dollar is going that you want to bring in, and then releasing kind of the how of letting that happen. So, I want to talk to you guys about that today, but what I really want to share first is that the exercise that I shared with my group about setting intentions for the money you want to bring in and where every dollar should go, I looked back because I've been doing it for about 6 months now, probably maybe just a little more. And what I realized is crazy. I realized that it has worked for me 100% of the time. So I was thinking I was batting maybe like a 9 out of 10, right? Super excited to share this information, but I really hadn't realized that it actually worked 100% of the time. So I went back today to look at mine as I challenged all my wonderful ladies in my group to do the same and to set their intentions. And I realized for the past 6 months, every intention that I have set around money has come true. So that is absolutely amazing. So now I want to share with you what I recommended to them to do to make this same practice their own. So the first thing I do is I get really clear about how much money I want to bring in each month. When I set that number, I really want it to be a number that feels good and feels kind of like a stretch, but doesn't feel so big that, my brain is like, you're crazy, that's not going to happen. So I'm not going to go from, making $10,000 a month one month to making $1 million, but I'm going to set intentions along the way that feel good and that feel like a stretch so that I can continue to show up in a bigger space and, continue to grow. So I pick a number that feels good but feels like a stretch and also that satisfies the desires that I have. So picking a number and then assigning money to it is really important as well. One of my mentors said to me a long time ago that money flows where it has a purpose. And I've always really held tight to that belief. And that is part of my intention setting. So once I pick the number that feels good to me, I assign where every single bit of that money is going to go, every single penny. So I'm already deciding and living as if that money is coming in and I've decided where every single penny of it is going to go. So I'm giving it a purpose to come to me. I'm not just setting an arbitrary number and working toward it for no specific reason. I know exactly why I'm working toward it and exactly where it's going to go when it shows up. And then the last thing I do is I really release the how of it. So instead of deciding, well, this looks like 4 clients or, you know, 3 group program signups or 2 paychecks or whatever it is, I really try to hold space for the fact that money can come to me in an unlimited number of ways. And it really has over the past 6 months. When I looked back today, I realized like some of the craziest things have happened to push me over that mark that I set for my intention each month and to make sure that that money really came to me every month. And had I really been so focused on how that had to look, I don't think I would have achieved this every month or hit these goals every month because I wouldn't have given myself and the universe enough space to create that intention however, was easiest or best served me, right? So when I set that intention, like say I decide, okay, next month I want to make $12,000. I try very hard in my head not to equate that to a client number or anything specific except that I want this much money and this is where it's going to go. So I would love to see you all do this practice and hear how it works for you. I'm so excited to share with you that it's worked for me every single time I've done it. And actually, tomorrow I'm going to go and do it for the next few months coming up. So I invite you to join me in doing that and keep me posted on how it goes for you. Talk to you soon. Thanks.